So in this story, Salieri thinks Mozart is a genius, and there is a time in history when Salieri met Mozart for the first time. He thought, he's a visionary. He's Salieri सोचा Mozart तो बहुत बड़ा visionary है. तो उसे सारी tunes आती हैं, and he's just like early 20s. But when he was introduced to Mozart in the court, he was an obscene, loud, brute, extremely arrogant, and a guy who was exceptionally irritating to a lot of people. And he was in the awe of his own talent. He was full of himself, and he just made fun of people as a habit. There is one part of the story where Mozart comes without having a bath in the king's court, and people can see that. But because his music is so powerful, because he was a genius when he was a very young boy, at the age of 3 or 4 he started playing music, he evolved into a genius. So regular logic बोलेगा कि Mozart will be the greatest, the richest man available, but that's not the case. The story goes on and on to tell about that although he created the best tunes, he died penniless with no money. In fact, the play Peter Shaffer's Mozart has Salieri in his old age confessing that he murdered Mozart. And that's all part of the film and the play. Now you need to understand. Salieri meets his legendary icon, and he would keep asking this question, that why would God choose Mozart as his instrument when he's so obscene, idiotic, ridiculous looking man who doesn't deserve this talent? But on the other hand, the entrepreneurs can learn Salieri might not be the genius, but he ended up making sizable amount of money for himself. And he was successful, he was within the system,